morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever it is that you're watching this. I think I'm going to mess around with this monster clay some and see what I can get out of these new tools. It's something I kind of did, just messing around with it when I first got it, just kind of shaped it. As you can see, this stuff is really hard when you first start messing with it. And that's a little bit too small of an amount to really mess with too much. So I think I'm going to shave some off this big block to add to that little block that I had. And this stuff does soften up as you work with it. Takes a minute, but it gets to a decent consistency where you can mold pretty easily. I like that it actually hardens as it cools because it should allow you to get better detail out of it. Soft clay's sometimes hard to get that good fine detail on. The scraper tool is working pretty well. Cheap set off Amazon, which for these things you really don't need something expensive. As long as the tool holds up, pretty good to go. I'll do something small, see what I can get out of it. That's pretty small. A couple more strips. Clay. Let's see what size that gets us. Get my tools out. Flying out of the bag. As always, my snack hands is next to me, chilling. It's a little warm in here, so I mean, as you can see, like I'm squeezing the heck out of that, and it's hardly moving. I mean, it's slightly pliable, but it's pretty solid. I'll just do what I did last time and just kind of knead it until it softens up. this in the oven. I don't have a microwave, so plus it's working with hot liquid. It just seems strange. No, you can't eat this. It says it's non-toxic, but I don't think it's good for your digestion. So there we go. Now it's starting to get a little bit again. Probably helps it's a little warm by the window where I have the big tub. It's pretty cheap for the amount of clay they have. Well, obviously it won't harden, but for what it is, pretty neat. I want to do something more permanent. I'll look into other mediums. But this is good to get back into my sculpting. I used to do it a lot when I was younger. I would hand paint sculptures and sell them on the holidays and do little ornaments and just little figurines, and I quite enjoyed it, so I figured I'd get back into it. And unless you get these real hot, they'll fall apart, so I could actually keep these in a container and just be careful with them. Reasonably pliant now. A little oily in the hands, obviously, since it's oil-based. It's gonna have a little bit of a like greasy kind of feel in your hands. You can see my hands are shining from just working. Alright, let's see if I can manipulate this into something yet. It's pretty easy to manipulate so far. How's the angle on that? That's not bad. This little turntable was pretty cheap. I got it off Amazon too. I used to get most of my supplies at Pat Catan's and Dick Blake. I miss Pat Catan's. Especially when I was younger, they had all sorts of really good stuff at Pat Catan's. Later in years, they kind of stopped carrying the really high-end stuff that they used to have. I used to get Elizabeth Kolinsky and nice Winsor Newton brushes for artwork from there. this is going, but we'll see. I really like this. It's fairly easy to work with. Ghoulish looking face of it. This monster is let's see what kind of monstrous face I can make out of this. start this bit. So I'm getting back into it. Plus, obviously, the smaller you go, working on clay with different tools to get finer details. Just like anything smaller to get the details a little bit more difficult. It's pretty neat. Now, this is not recommended for kids, obviously, especially since the hot element of it. it's starting to get really soft now. The more you play with it, the softer it gets. It starts releasing those oils. Separation. Probably be better to have the camera from the other angle, but I'm definitely have to work with this, especially smaller pieces and stages. Let it cool. Work some more, let it cool. Because now it's getting so soft that anything I touch is just basically melding together. Doesn't leave very much room for details. Which I don't mind. I can go to something and come back to it. Pretty cool. So I think I'll just get a general shape on this. And then let it harden and go back to it. That sinister look on his face for some reason. Just round everything out until I can let this solidify again. Get my smooth texture on everything. Giving that suspicious looking eyebrow. Devious little look to them. Eyebrows tell a lot, they give a lot of emotion in the brow area. Thin upper lip. get any detail on it. Smooths out really well. Once it's really soft, it's got that really smooth texture to it. That's really nice. Really smooth. And it's definitely like glossy. Which is nice because then you can hide. You can get rid of all the work lines very easily. That's a good base. We'll start with that. Well, thank you for tuning in and watching me mess around. Appreciate it. Subscribe so I can start living this stuff, which makes it easier. And, maybe you can comment on YouTube. I don't know. I've always done Facebook Live, so I don't really know much about YouTube Lives. I'll have to figure that out. So hopefully I can talk to you guys and see what you guys want me to do or try. Most of the time I just do random stuff. So thanks for tuning in.